Okay, hello. I wasn't planning on filming or anything, but yeah, I am. So, Happy New Year! It's been a while. I filmed like one clip in January, I think, taking down the calendar of books, because I'm not gonna do it like that this year. I'm just gonna keep it in my phone, I think, so far, at least, and it's the 9th of February. I moved my room around. I don't know if you noticed, but I did, and it's fun and lovely. Quick explanation for me wearing a tiny top in February. I'm painting, as you can see, and I have a bit of a cold, and I'm not wearing makeup or anything, but it is what it is. I'm painting a little painting for my aunt. My aunt is turning 50, and I've started painting again. So I thought I would paint her something. So this is the Chinese character for love, and I'm currently working on the background, which is like squirrels in different shades of blue. I'm gonna redo the character later. That's why it's like overlapped right now. But yeah. So I'm gonna give it another layer as a finishing touch. But yeah, no, it's just I keep thinking about that I that I want to film it again, and I keep forgetting. So now I'm just gonna do it. So we'll see. Yeah, so last week was the first week of February and the first week of the semester. A bit stressed, no, just busy. Just not stressed, just have been very busy, will be very busy the next following weeks as well. But it's just there's a lot of exciting stuff going on, and I want to try and get better at actually filming more regularly, because that's why I started, and I forget to, and my phone is always running out of storage. So sometimes I simply cannot film anything more because it's all completely filled. But yes, I thought I would start today. My class was canceled today, so I've been home all day, just caught up on some reading already in the second week, and already keeping up. No, I was caught up, but just finished it early on in the morning so I could paint for the rest of the day. And now I've been painting for almost 4 hours. This takes longer than I thought it would. Also got a brow slit, but that's it. That's like all the new arrangement in the room, and a brow slit. That's the updates I have. No, last week I decided that I was gonna do a New Year's, which might sound silly, but I feel like we can talk about it later. Screen time we need to talk about, oh my god. And yeah, I was so busy in January, and I didn't really feel, I don't know, I was just too busy, and it didn't feel like it should. It didn't feel like a new year. So I decided to start the new year in February, and so far it's going well. I'm having a great time. Just really busy with school, but it's been so good. And now today I worked the entire weekend, so the day off I got today was highly appreciated. And now I'm just gonna be painting for the rest of the day, maybe reading. I'll talk to you about the book I'm reading, of course. Yeah, this is really not a look, but that's why I put on a small shirt and really big pants, just for comfort, because I like to sit on the floor. Not the best for my body probably, but it's just about, you know what, people are talking about, like going into a flow state these days. So it's the best for my flow state. Stupid. Anyways, that's it. That's the introduction I have for this. Just painting, and it's nice, and I like it so far. So I'll show you when it's done. This is a crazy angle. I'll put on YouTube, so I'll mute this.
stuff when I start the video. Oh no. This is a funky angle. Look at my bun today.
I look crazy. But it's so cold and I'm getting so, like my skin is getting so dry. So I've chosen, I don't have one of those like that you pull up, but I have a mask. So now I'm gonna be biking like this to school. And that's just the way it is. Big ass coat, big ass headphones for keeping my ears warm, and music of course. And then I'm gonna wear some big shoes as well. Oh yeah, my painting. I wanted to show you in the light actually. I'm quite happy with it. I hope she'll like it. I'm sure she will. Anyways, bye bye. Okay, so as I said earlier, I started a New Year's in February because like it was just I was so busy and everything in January, and I was back and forth between my hometown and everything, so it was kind of hectic. So I just decided. So I just decided that I would just make a little new one, just like so you don't feel like you have to start all like the resolutions, which I don't usually have, or I don't, because I don't want to get disappointed if I don't keep to him. But so it's like a thing of you don't actually. It's not only January or like the first of the year or whatever that you can have a little new start. So I decided that I was gonna do another one in February, because like my screen time was just awful, like really bad. And I think I was kind of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna read like 4 books and I'm gonna go to the gym loads in January, like classic stuff. And then I didn't, and I was like, well, I was busy with other stuff. It's not like I didn't do anything, but I was like, my screen time is really bad, and I felt like I was gonna be just not in the right headspace if I didn't fix that, like at the start of the semester. And now we're 1 week in. I mean, 1 weekend a day, but we're 1 week in, and I can already feel like compared to last semester, I feel like I have so much more time on my hands because I've stopped scrolling. Like I go onto Instagram, I'm hardly on TikTok most days, but I go onto Instagram and then I just like really like determined to just look for like posts from my friends, like people who I have to, or not have to, but I want to keep up with, and I want to see like have they posted anything on their story or any like actual posts, because I feel like it's kind of what social media is for, right? Like knowing if the friends you don't see have done anything or something. So, and I want to keep up with that, so I'm so quickly scrolling. I think I'm probably around maybe just like a minute at a time, a few times a day, maybe 5 minutes a few times a day, but it's really very little, and I don't go on to reels at all. Basically, sometimes of course I do a little, but it's very limited. And it's been so nice, like, because your perception of time is so off when you scroll, and especially on stuff like reels and TikToks, because they're like short form content trying to grab your attention all the time. So the perception of time just gets like completely more warped. So I mean, I'm not gonna put it on everyone else, but like, give it a try, because it's been so nice. Also, like in the mornings, I used to like sit in my bed and have my coffee with like my phone, and now I do it. If I don't shower right away, which I've started doing, which is also nice, I will be reading my book or something. And it makes it so that I'm like, every day I'm reading in my book, whereas I usually will have like maybe like a week's break from reading, and then I'll read like 100 pages in one day. But this is like all the time, just a little, so I never get like pulled out from the story, which is also so nice. And that's just my hobby, what I like to do, so that's what I've been doing. And then I've started watching longer content again, like YouTube and such, because I don't want to like say that I can't look at a screen, because I want to, and I want to be entertained sometimes. But I think it's also good to be bored sometimes. Be bored where you then pick up something physical, like I did the painting, or I crochet a bit, or I read my book. Just going analog, as people have been saying so much online these days, is it's so nice. It really it gives more hours to each day, I feel like. And yeah, I hope I'll be able to keep doing it throughout the majority of the semester, because I do have a lot of reading. I have a lot of preparation to do for each day and each week. So giving myself these hours just feels silly not doing it, now that I already so early on can feel the benefit that it's given. And I have more energy. I feel like doing stuff. And yeah, no, I'm just like in my mind. My mind is here. I'm not somewhere else, as I feel like sometimes, because I'm distracted all the time, right? When you have TikTok going all the time, like I couldn't even brush my teeth without having TikTok on. So I feel like it's healthy and it's really good, and I recommend. And now I can't film anymore because I'm running out of storage. So I'll catch you at some point when I transfer some of these clips to my computer, I guess. Good morning. It's Wednesday. I'm wearing this. This is a poncho that I got like so many years ago, but I never knew really how to wear it, like what to wear it with, and like I don't know. But I feel like I've been seeing them around, so I thought, and for some reason I brought it with me to when I moved to Copenhagen, and I have no idea really why, but I did. And I'm really I like it. Also, like when the weather is looking like this, I feel like this is a good thing to wear. Like, because I don't always want to wear sweaters, but like just kind of long sleeved shirts that I wear, that's not quite enough. And I like this, and I'm gonna wear it with my star boots. Just yeah, I'm packing to go home, so my room is a mess, and I need to wrap this and everything. Don't know how to transport that, and I should really paint the edges as well. I'm leaving tomorrow. We'll see if I get around to that, or maybe I'll bring some paint to my hometown. But yeah. It's cold. Is this right? I don't know. You're sitting on my back, which is hanging on my chair. So that's what it is. I don't know what I filmed last, but it doesn't matter. I'm just organizing my life, because I am leaving today in a few hours to go to my hometown to see my family for my birthday and my aunt's birthday and everything. So we're a lot of people. We're a lot of people with a birthday in February. So that's what you gotta do, you know. So I am, because I have a thing. I'm going to something called the Nordic Baltic Korean Study Days of 2026, which is like a study program thing, like a mini exchange for a week in Helsinki. So there is a lot of reading to do for that week. It's in the first week of March where we're going. Oh, am I out of clips? No! Okay, well, I need to find those. So I printed it out, some of the articles that we need to do, because I'm sick of reading on my screen. So today, when I was just quickly on campus, I had a very short class today. I printed out for the 2 first days. No, yesterday I printed out for the first day and read one of them, which was very interesting, about changing meanings of love and marriage in South Korea. Very interesting. And then today I just printed for Tuesday, but these are 4 different articles. So, but they're all just in one pile, so I need to clip them together. But I think I have more clips somewhere. Hopefully,